Welcome back to the Global Leap. This is your host, RJ Anya. I'm so excited to introduce you guys to the youth directors of the PRATH Foundation. The PRATH Foundation, spelled P-R-A-T-H, is a nonprofit organization that hosts annual events such as the 5K Walk to raise funds for other foundations and support youth volunteers. I have our two youth directors here today. First, we have Aishani Tripathy. She goes to Independence High School and will be a senior, while Debyash Mohanty goes to Lebanon Trail High School and will be a sophomore. They are both here today to talk about their upcoming 5K walk. This is their third annual walk, and I'm so excited to learn more about the foundation and, of course, these two as volunteers. We'll get started with Yash. And from you, I just wanted to hear, what is the mission of this foundation in your words, and how is it started?
Buzz Foundation was established by a group of Odias who came together as a community to create a nonprofit organizations that hosts annual volunteering events and collects donations from various sponsors, such as restaurants, grocery stores, and other retail establishments. Our mission at the Preth Foundation is to support younger individuals by encouraging them to volunteer at these events and also support local and national foundations like the Dallas Animal Society and the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
And Yash, do you know when it was started? What year?
So 3 years ago, I believe.
So
Oh, really?
2022.
2022. So now that we've heard from Yash a little bit about what the mission of this foundation is, and that was started 3 years ago, I wanted to ask both of you that as the youth directors of this foundation, why did you both decide to get involved, and what stood out to both of you individually about this foundation? Ishani, you can start.
So I got involved with this last year. I volunteered at the 5K walk. I ran a water station. I really enjoyed it. And last year I talked to the youth directors last year and I really wanted to help run it because I knew they had made a difference in the community and that's what I wanted to do as well. The foundation was a platform that I could use to help others and I really like the causes we supported because they're close to my heart. I had family members struggle with breast cancer and I love animals. I have a dog, I dog sit. And I'm really glad that these are the causes we support because they're just so close to my heart.
That's incredible. And Yash?
So Anya, I initially decided to get involved as a youth volunteer, just like Aishani. I also ran a water station at the annual 5K walk 2 years ago and also last year. So, to me, the foundation stood out because it took a different approach to making an impact on the world by taking donations and sponsors and then giving those proceeds to other foundations.
And one thing that I loved about both of your answers is, one, Aishani, I want to say that I'm very sorry for your family members that you've had who've, struggled from breast cancer. But the fact that you've taken that sort of experience in your family and contributed to this cause, I think is one of the many reasons why I'm not only excited to talk to both of you, but why I hope other people can get involved, turn that adversity into something good. And of course, with what you were saying, Yash, I think especially as teenagers, we feel like we only have so much time on our hands. So the fact that you guys are able to devote your time to a foundation that supports multiple causes, so you don't feel like you're being boxed in, I think that's something very, very special. Also, again, something that I love about this foundation is that even when I interviewed y'all last year, it's very youth-based. So to have those experiences where you're not only giving back, but also getting something for yourself and getting that community is really important. And yes, this is the third annual 5K for the Preth Foundation. What are y'all's ultimate goals for this foundation?
So as a whole, the ultimate goal of the Preth Foundation is to build a stronger and more connected community that can also grow by reaching out farther every year to foster new connections with other foundations. So, like we were talking about before, multiple causes, while also strengthening previous bonds by continuing to support them. So, like how this is our third year supporting the National Breast Cancer Foundation.
Right.
So, but to do this, we also need a lot of volunteers. So we wanted to come on here to help the Preth Foundation reach out to more youth volunteers to help us with our annual 5K walk and support us in our mission. And for next year, our plan is to reach out to more businesses in our area or even those not in our area. We also wish to reach out to more youth volunteers, not only in the DFW area.
Do you guys have a website or an Instagram handle or an email that people can reach out to if they have seen this interview and they want to also help make a difference?
We have an
Um,
email, dfwodia.youth@dfwodisha.org. That's our email.
Okay, great. So I'm so excited and I hope other youth get involved as well. And of course, because we have our annual 5K, which is coming up in just a couple of days in the first week of June, June 7th, I believe. Can you, Ishani, walk us through what someone can expect when either attending or even volunteering at the 5K? What can youth be doing? Will they also be doing water stands? And what can people attending the event expect?
So the 5K is going to be happening on June 7th at Russell Creek Park in Plano. It starts at 7 a.m. and anyone of all ages can participate. We start off at 7 a.m. with yoga, and then we go into warm-ups, and then the actual walk run starts at 8 a.m. So people can walk, they can run if they feel inclined to, and they can also wear t-shirts. And the design is really nice. I'm not just saying that because I designed it, but I really do like it. And it's just going to be a nice day with community. Volunteers can help with handing out t-shirts, registration, water stations like me and Yash have done in the past, cleanup, and all of that. And also, 100% of all these funds, everything we make from this, from sponsors, registration, donations, it all goes to our causes.
We got to know all about the Prath Foundation and, of course, the annual 5K walk happening on June 7th, Russell Creek Park in Plano. So before we end off, do either of you have any last words for our listeners? Maybe one thing that you would like them to take away from this interview?
So, as youth, it's really important for us to learn to give back to our community, and the 5K walk is a good way to start. We have about 12 youth volunteers for our upcoming walk, and I hope we can like really grow this number in the upcoming years. And
Mhm.
I just think it's incredibly important for all of us to learn how to give back.
Right. Well, I'm so glad that you both are kind of being the trailblazers in that, and coming on this show, of course, is not only a great way to start, but as you guys have been the youth directors, I just want to say congratulations on putting together such a big thing. As someone in high school and also just trying to balance everything else, doing this not only shows that you have good character, but also shows how well your time management is. I know it's a lot of hard work, and I truly hope that this 5K goes amazing and is able to raise funds for both the foundations that you guys support. Thank you guys so much for coming on. It was great to talk to you.
thank
Thank
you.
you.